in Sedlock for 2.
Nothing Bearcats off to freshman L. Collins. He'll bring it across the timeline to the key. Left foul line stops. Looks for Sedlock inside. Doesn't get it to her, to McGrath instead. Devon off a screen from Collins to the foul line. Stops there. Feeds Sedlock inside on Madsen. Up under with the left hand off the glass and in. And it's 7-0 St. Vincent. 4 quick points for Brittany Sedlock. Full court pressure from St. Vincent. Drajinski in the backcourt lofts it up the far side to Verico at midcourt. 18:30 to play in the first half. Bearcats switch to man-to-man this time. Fenton picks up Drajinski. Off to Verico, left side, crossover dribble to the wing, to the baseline, throws back on the wing, but she traveled. Turnover will give the ball back to the green and gold. Excellent start. The Bearcats 3 for 3 from the field. L. Collins, token backcourt pressure from Audra Drajinski. L brings it into the front court. Right hash mark to Melissa Manson. Guarded by Verico. Out front to McGrath. Devon looking right. Bounce pass instead to Manser posting. Turns in on Verico. Banks it. Missed it. Gets a rebound. Scores and is fouled. Melissa Manser is the third Bearcat to score in the early going. It's 9-0 and a chance for a 3-point play.
Foul number 25.
Taylor Verico, the sophomore from Quigley, picks up the foul. Her first. Team's first. We've played almost 2 minutes. Manser at the line. The junior from Pottsville, right-hander, shot good. 10-0 SVC. 2 minutes into the game. Diamond press this time from the Bearcats. Wilson in the backcourt. Slowed down, throws it over top. Front court to Verico. Back outside to Drajinski and St. Vincent man-to-man. Drajinski guarded by Manser. She dribbles to the right side. Bounce pass out front to Wilson. Wilson left off a screen. Side of the lane, feeds left corner Verico. One dribble right, back outside the arc. Three-pointer is up and no good. Al Collins rebound for St. Vincent. 10-0 Bearcats quickly ahead. She's going coast to coast. Defender in front of her at the end, and that's Ann Wilson, and she'll foul her on the arm. Left-handed layup, no good. 2 shots coming for L. Collins.
Her first, team's second. Number 4, L.
L, 84.2% foul shooter. Chance to extend an already 10-0 Bearcat lead. First of 2 is in and out, no good. Collins at 84.2% at the line, among the top 10 of the PAC. Second shot is good. 11-0 Bearcats. 2-2-1 pressure, center circle pass Wilson, in deep to Madison. Her shot up and good. And first points for, no, they're going to take it away and call her for a travel. Apparently she shuffled the feet. I thought a Bearcat got her at the end, but apparently if she did her ball fake, she must have shuffled the feet. Turnover to St. Vincent, a break there. Still 11-0 Bearcats, 17:20 to play in half number 1. Fenton with it out top. She's got a 3 so far tonight. Emily left side of the key to Devin McGrath. Bethany steal man. McGrath feeds Collins, right side of the key. Good spacing by the Bearcats. Side of the key left, Manser. In the key, McGrath. Right wing, Collins. To the baseline. Blows by the defender. Takes it inside. Oh, she missed the shot. Rebound, Drajinski had it. She falls to the floor. We're going to have a foul, I believe, on St. Vincent trying to get it back. That'll be L. Collins.
Foul number 4.
Her first.
Her first.
Team's first. Substitution for Bethany. Skylar Williams, a 5'7" sophomore from TJ in. And going out is Taylor Verico. 2-2-1 Bearcat pressure, leading 11-0. Pass up the near side. Sedlock with a steal near the Bethany bench. Feeds under the bucket. Collins open layup. Good. 3 points for L. Collins. Assist to Sedlock. It's 13-0 St. Vincent. Running the floor. Shot up and missed by Tarmina. Rebound Madison, and she is fouled by a Bearcat. Got to keep her off the board. She's 6'2". Foul will go on Melissa Manser, her first, team second. Just on height and arm length. Emily Madison, if she gets close to the hoops, going to have the big advantage. 16:40 to play in the first half. Bison looking for their first point. Madison misses at the foul line. Back into the game for the Bison for the first time is Renee Shepard, a 5'9" senior. Drajinski goes out. Tarmina Kayla is also out there, although she started. She really hasn't touched the ball much so far. Madison, a 62.5% foul shooter, makes the second to make it 13-1 St. Vincent. And Caitlin Hackathorn, who had been starting the 6'6" senior, is out there, and Madison goes out. Man-to-man full court pressure from the Bison. Manser beats it with a crossover to the timeline. Now sets the attack. Right side, Collins near the hash mark. Top of the key to Ariel Rocco, who's in for St. Vincent. To McGrath's side of the lane. Devin Wright hands to Fenton, top of the key, catches it, shoots the three, missed it. Rocco tracks down the rebound near corner. She's double team, hands to Fenton, back out to Manser. Melissa at the key, had a notion, won't take it to McGrath, side of the key right. Devin looking inside, comes straight ahead instead to Manser. Shot clock at 20, back on the right, Collins, foul on extended. Outside the arc where the Bethany is painted. Inside to Fenton off a back cut. Shot no good. Rebound Rocco. And she'll outlet it to Manser. And the Bearcats reload again with a fresh shot clock. 15:55 to play in the first half. Manser near side. To McGrath near the baseline. Beats Hackathorn. Feeds under the bucket. Rocco layup is good. Man, the Bearcats are sharing the basketball. 15-1. 15:39 to play in the first half. Pass ahead to Armina, left side, Shumper missed. Rebound inside by Shepard. Her putback is missed, but Bethany gets the rebound and will reset. They back it out. Skylar Williams handling it right now. She's checked in for the first time. Off on the left side to Tarmina, to Williams, cutting off a screen down the lane, takes a pass and is fouled before she gets the shot up. Emily Fenton whistled for the foul, her first, St. Vincent's third. Emily comes out, and Jessica Welsh, a freshman from North Potomac, Maryland, is in for the Bearcats at 15:17 of the first quarter. 15-1 St. Vincent leading. Ann Wilson trying to inbound, does it on the left baseline. And double team there. Shot up and missed. And a foul called was Renee Shepard. And Melissa Manser just picked up her second foul.
Number 13, Melissa Manser, her second,
team's fourth. Renee Shepard, 5'9" senior, averaging 9 points and just under 6 rebounds per game. 83.3% foul shooter, makes the first. 15-2. St. Vincent with the lead. Shepard from New Martinsville, West Virginia. Second shot is up short, missed. Rebound, though, controlled by Tarmina. Her putback is no good. Rebound, Jessica Welsh for St. Vincent. To Collins, trying to throw it long. It's batted out of bounds in the backcourt by Skylar Williams. Great start for St. Vincent. Built a 13-0 lead. Now lead 15-2. They try to win number 5 in a row. Inbounds to Collins. L calls thumbs up. Feeds McGrath at the key. Devin near side Welsh on the perimeter. Right to the key. Back to McGrath on the left wing. 10-footer is up and off. Rebound controlled inside by Kayla Tarmina for Bethany. She's quickly at the other end. Leaves it top of the key to Skylar Williams to Hackathorn. Hackathorn left wing to Wilson. Back outside to Skylar Williams. Collins playing the defense there in the man. Wilson. Left side, foul extended. In deep, Hackathorn off her fingertips. She saves it in, throws it out near the timeline. Manser tracks it down there for St. Vincent. Bethany hustles back. Melissa off to Jessica Welsh. Welsh will play the point this time. 14:26 to play in the half. To Rocco's side of the key right. Ariel hands to Jessica Welsh. Welsh comes left to the foul line, into the lane. Got away with a walk. No, she didn't. Got the shot up, late whistle. It's called. She's called for the travel, and it was a good call. Brittany Sedlock back in for St. Vincent. Melissa Manser out. Emily Fenton coming back into the lineup, and L. Collins will come out. 14:17 to play in the first half. 15-2 St. Vincent leading. 2-2-1 full court pressure from the Bearcats. And inbounding it is Renee Shepard. To Wilson, back to Shepard. Center circle to Williams. Left side Tarmina, lofting it inside to Hackathorn. Her shot's blocked from behind by Devin McGrath, and we got a tied ball, held ball on the rebound. Sedlock was tied up by Renee Shepard. Alternating possession will favor Bethany. That's 2 blocks for McGrath so far. She leads the Bearcats on the season in that department. Ball inbounded to Ann Wilson, left side of the baseline. Stops, feeds back in the corner. Skylar Williams, three is short. Long rebound to Sedlock at the foul line. Across midcourt to the side of the lane left, challenges Hackathorn. Hackathorn blocks the shot, no foul. Rebound, Bethany, Caitlin Hackathorn. Bison at the other end, Ann Wilson on the right wing. Out front to Skylar Williams. Still 15-2, St. Vincent with the lead. 13:45 to play in half number one. Sarmina top of the key. Wilson straight on three is no good. Rebound tipped out into the hands of Sedlock. Bearcats have the numbers 3-on-2. Brittany ahead to Welsh. Foul line. Fenton right side. Sedlock one dribble shot up and in. Can't draw it up better than that. 6-0 St. Vincent. 17-2. Good unselfish play again by the green and gold. 13:20 of the first half. Skylar Williams dribbles off to the right, guarded by Sedlock. Comes back left. Pass. Ann Wilson. I think we're going to have an illegal screen on Caitlin Hackathorn. Her first, team second. Substitutions. Kelly Sedlock into the game. Ariel Rocco out for the Bearcats, and for the Bison, Taylor Verico returns. Also in for the first time is Carly Garneau. And in there as well is Kelly Zogren, a senior. Emily Fenton handling the points to Sedlock. Brittany, that's Brittany Sedlock, feeding low block McGrath. Turns right, running right-hander off the window, spins out, no good. Hustles to get a rebound. She's pinned underneath the bucket. And St. Vincent coach Jimmy Petruska will call a timeout to avoid the held ball. 12:58 to play in the first half. Bearcats leading 17-2 here at Bethany. We'll be right back. St. Vincent in front here on the road at Bethany. The Bearcats inbounding out of their timeout. Baseline, front court, left wing to McGrath in the lane. Sedlock. Ball fake up under left-hander. Miss. Tries to get a rebound. It's loose. It'll be brought down by Bethany. Here come the Bison on the break. That's Williams in transition. Stops at the key and pulls it out. St. Vincent stays man. Williams dribbles off to the right. Stops, foul and extended. Bounce pass, top of the key. With it there is Zogran. One dribble left off a screen, and she makes the shot from 16 foot. 17-4 Bearcats. First field goal for the Bison. Fenton defended in the backcourt, knocked to the floor, no foul. Gets rid of it to Devin McGrath, and she'll feed along the front court to Kelly Sedlock. In the right corner to sister Brittany. Brittany hits Fenton cutting inside. Emily puts the shot up, no good. She's banged again from behind. And we'll get two foul shots. Skylar Williams on the foul, her first.
Foul number 22.
And the third team foul on the Bison. Savannah Hardy coming off the bench for St. Vincent, 6-foot junior out of Baltimore. And who will come out? Brittany Sedlock's going to get another blow. Coming up at halftime, we'll talk to Bearcat football coach Bob Colbert. Jessica Welsh inbounding to Emily Fenton. No shots. I thought Emily was fouled in the act of shooting. Foul was called apparently before the shot. Obviously it was. Hardy travels as she tries to get rid of the ball at the side of the lane. Back in the corner to Fenton. Turnover gives the ball back to the Bison. 12-10 of the first half. 2-2-1 St. Vincent full court pressure. Backcourt pass. McGrath intercepts. She's got it at the foul line. Stops. Pops. Bouncing shot. Good. Hit the back of the rim straight up in the air and came down through the middle. First points for Devon. 19-4 Bearcats. A kick in the backcourt by Jessica Welsh. It'll be Bethany ball on the far sideline. Coming up after the game, as always, the Latrobe Center distributing Bearcat Den postgame show. Bison inbound it. Zogran has it. She has the only field goal for Bethany. Lofts it. It's off the hands of Williams. Intercepted by McGrath. 3-on-1. Devon takes it inside and scores again.
Devin McGrath.
4 straight points for McGrath. It's 21-4 Bearcats. Bethany backcourt. Verico trapped. Looking for help. Tries to throw it off the leg of McGrath. Missed her, but it's caught by Skylar Williams of Bethany. She's in transition. Challenges Hardy, who made her all of the shot. It's no good. Rebound Kelly Sedlock, and she's knocked to the floor. There'll be a foul on the Bison. Foul on Taylor Verico, her second, team's fifth, excuse me. We've got a timeout called by Rebecca Upton, the head coach of the Bison. 21-4 St. Vincent leading, 11:26 of the first half here at Bethany. We'll be right back. Welsh, Kelly Sedlock, Devin McGrath, Savannah Hardy out there for the Bearcats. Coach Petruska mixing and matching in the early going. Everything's worked thus far. Jessica Welsh will handle the point. She'll bring it ahead. He was expecting a lot of full court pressure from the Bison, but we haven't seen it much. Just straight man token pressure, nothing severe. Emily Fenton handling it now. Stops at the key off a screen. Lofts it in deep. McGrath. She took her eyes off it, but saves it to Kelly Sedlock with a very athletic play. Now Hardy posting. Back out front to Fenton. Back to Hardy mid lane. Turned. Shot up over Madison is missed. Rebound is loose near side, and it's brought down by Verico for the Bison. From left to right across the dividing line. Foul and extended right, defended by Welsh. Pass to Ann Wilson at the key. Inside to Madison. Poked away by Hardy. Intercepted by McGrath. Another steal for the Bearcat women. They've had a bunch of them in the early going here. They lead the conference at almost 15 a game. Fenton takes a pass in the lane, runs down the lane, and banks it off the window for 2. 5 points for Emily. 23-4 St. Vincent, who crushed Bethany 85-48 at home last year. After beating the Bison by just 12 here. Ann Wilson, side of the lane, stops over Hardy. Jumper good from 8. 23-6 now. Bearcats near the midway point of the first half. Ball inbounded to McGrath. Devlin will bring it up the floor. Picked up by Kayla Tarmina. Now hands to Jessica Welsh. From right to left, Jessica into the offense. Feeds Hardy, side of the key right. Savannah squares and faces. Left side pass to Fenton. Right off a Hardy screen. In the lane again. We're going to have an illegal screen on Savannah.
Offensive foul.
Her first, team's 5th. Melissa Manser, Brittany Sedlock, Elle Collins back in for the Bearcats. Emily Fenton, Devin McGrath, and Jessica Welsh come out. 3 in, 3 outs for Coach Petruska. 2-0 against Bethany. Bison basketball. Tarmina works against Manser, who's got 2 fouls. Leaves it for Skylar Williams, center circle. 1-4 set. Left side now, Wilson. Crossover to the baseline. Up around Hardy. Shot missed. Rebound touched out of bounds by Madison over top of Sedlock. It'll be Bearcat basketball. Brittany Sedlock will do the inbounding. Finds Elle Collins. And Collins guarded by Wilson. Brings it to midcourt. Off to Sedlock, side of the key right. Brittany, left side of the key to sister Kelly. She goes right to Collins at the hash mark. Collins to Sedlock. Side of the lane and then down to the baseline. Cross courts it. Left baseline. Hardy. Savannah open from 10 and makes it.
For 2.
The Cats shooting it well. 25-6 the lead. First 2 for Savannah. 9-10 of the first half. And Wilson with the basketball for the Bison. Outside to Skylar Williams. Picked up by Manser to Verico. Foul and extended right. She has nobody open. Shoots a long 3. It's well off. Rebound Manser. And Melissa will push it up the right side. Front court feed is tipped out of bounds at midcourt by Skylar Williams. 3 more subs for the Bison. Ty Harris, a sophomore, is in. Also back in, Audra Drajinski. Into the game as well for Bethany is Renee Shepard. Elle Collins takes the inbounds for St. Vincent to Brittany Sedlock. Right side on the perimeter to Manser. Goes right and pulls it out. Comes left off a Sedlock screen. Stops at the key, shot feed. Sedlock high post. Turns to the lane. Pops. Goes back the other way. Right-hander missed. Gets a rebound, though, and dribbles it out for a reload. 8:34 the first half. Collins handling it now to Hardy. Right foul line. Kicks it left side of the key to Kelly Sedlock. Right with a dribble pass there to Collins. Collins to Savannah Hill. Hardy pump fake. Great move to the hole. Lays it in. And that was impressive. Savannah Hardy has got 4, and it's 27-6 Bearcats. Left side, Wilson. Pass along the baseline is going to be out of bounds. She was trying to throw it from the left baseline through the lane to the right baseline, and it had a little English on it. Went off the hands of Kayla Tarmina, out of bounds to the Bearcats, who lead at 27-6. They led 13-0 right out of the gate. Melissa Manser, the near side across midcourt. Works the dribble to the left wing area and stops there. Feeds top of the key to Savannah Hardy. She's had a great couple of minutes since checking in. Back to Manser. Melissa left to the baseline. Spins into the lane. Up under. She took 1 too many steps. Shot is good, but not going to get it to count as the traveling call will negate it. 2-2-1 press from St. Vincent. Ann Wilson. Cross-court pass intercepted by Elle Collins of St. Vincent. Right wing stops. Not going to shoot it. Feeds Hardy. Foul line left wing. Manser. Melissa right off a Hardy screen. Stops. Feeds Sedlock cutting inside. She's under the bucket. Throws it right baseline to Kelly Sedlock. Back outside now. Manser throws it too far. Trying to get it in deep to Savannah Hardy over top. Too far and out of bounds on the baseline. 2-2-1 press stays on. Tarmina lofts it up the far side to Drajinski. The timeline with it is Harris, and it's stolen away again by the Bearcats. They've got at least 7 or 8 steals already. 7:18 to play in the first half. Well, Collins gets it back and calls the offense. Dribbles to the right side at the hash mark. And Poe throws a pass. Hardy cut away. It's going to be intercepted out front. Driving with the basketball is Shepard. Her layup is missed. Good hustle by Collins to get back and have her change the shot. And the Bearcats tip the rebound out. Collins has it, and they're back in the front court, leading by 21. Collins bounce pass top of the key, Sedlock. Brittany looks inside. There's Savannah Hardy, takes a pass over the top. One dribble right, goes up strong, partially blocked. Shot no good, no foul. Rebound, Ann Wilson for Bethany. Her lead feet ahead. Caught by Harris. Inside, Shepard puts it on the floor. Tied up by Sedlock. Held ball. And the alternating possession will favor the Bearcats. Allie Schmidt, the freshman from Oakland Catholic, and sophomore Ariel Rocco from Northern Cambrian. Kelly Sedlock and Savannah Hardy out for the Bearcats. Back in for Bethany, Kelly Zogran, and also Drajinski, I believe. 6.5 to play in the first half, 27-6 St. Vincent. What a defensive half for the Bearcats. Allie Schmidt, top of the key. Keeps the dribble. Now to Collins out front right. L right off a screen along the sideline to the baseline. Trying to force her way inside. Does. She's going to be called for a push-off. She scored on the shot, but she used her off arm to separate herself from the defender. Second first on Collins. 16 fouls on St. Vincent. Tarmina out for the Bison. Hackathorn is in. Fenton coming in. Collins will come out for the Bearcats. 2-2-1 full court pressure again from St. Vincent. It has caused a lot of problems for the Bison. Audra Drajinski gets it back up the left side, dribbles across midcourt. Check now at the hash mark, back outside to Harris. Harris lofts it inside. Hackathorn catches it over Rocco, puts it up with the left hand and in. First 2 points for Caitlin Hackathorn, the 6'1 senior, and we got a foul in the back court as Fenton is knocked to the ground by Audra Drajinski. Her first team 6, no 1-and-1 yet. Both teams with 16 fouls. Under 6 minutes to play in the half. Sedlock ready to throw it in, does to Melissa Manzer. She is defended by Ty Harris. So she comes to midcourt, into the front court now. Leaves a bounce pass at the key for Rocco. Ariel lost it to cousin Brittany Sedlock at the foul line. One dribble left, pass on the wing to Manzer. Manzer right off a screen, finds a gap to the foul line, throws it to Sedlock, who falls to the floor trying to catch it between 2 defenders. Turnover to Bethany. Bison at the other end quickly. Far side with it is Zogran. Zogran off to Drajinski. She drives and misses. Rebound Sedlock, and she saves it into Manzer. She's falling out of bounds. Melissa now across the timeline. Slows it down as Brittany Sedlock catches up to the pack. Left corner, Allie Schmidt. Schmidt crossover around Hackathorn. Inside reverse layup, no good against the 6'1 Hackathorn, and she'll get the rebound. Still 27-8 Bearcats. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first half. I remind you, listening to WCNS Latrobe and the 1480 WCNS.com. Long 3 left side, no good by Zogran of Bethany. Bison back on defense. Emily Fenton pushing it for the Bearcats, trying to find Allie Schmidt. Throws it too high out of bounds on the baseline. And the ball goes right back to the Bison. Kayla Tarmina coming back into the game for Bethany, and coming out is Renee Shepard. Full court pressure again. Backcourt, the Bison. Zogran to Drajinski. Lost at center circle to Harris. The Bearcats fall back into their half-court man. Harris passed, batted by Manzer, and knocked away from Hackathorn, and Manzer's going to be called for the foul, I think. Well, she has got an aggressiveness when it comes to getting the basketball. She tipped the pass to Hackathorn. Hackathorn still caught it, and Melissa came in on her trying to rip it away, and she's called for the reach. And her 3rd foul. Caitlin Hackathorn has got a soft touch. A 6'1 senior. She's a lefty at the line to shoot 2. She averages 7 points per game and is shooting just 46% at the foul line. 2 points tonight. First one is good. She takes her offhand off the ball before she shoots it. She's almost shooting it really with one hand. I mean, she's got the hand on it. She takes it into shooting position, but then she takes the offhand off. Devin McGrath and Jessica Welsh and Ariel Rocco and Melissa Manns are out for St. Vincent. Hackathorn toes the line for the second. 27-9 Bearcats. 27-10 as she makes both ends of the 1-1. She's got 4 points, which leads Bethany. Allie Schmidt for the Bearcats to the timeline from right to left. Timeout called by Coach Petruska. 27-10 St. Vincent leads. Timeout Bearcats. We'll be right back. 1.5 minutes to play in the first half. Jessica Welsh looking to inbound it to Emily Fenton. And throws a bad pass. It's going to be intercepted by Ty Harris. Chased by Brittany Sedlock. Harris hangs, banks, and scores. Bearcats have played so well, they don't need to let up now. 27-12, they lead it. Had the lead at 27-6 at one point. Front court, Schmidt, left baseline shot is no good. Rebound, Bison. Draginski, left side to Harris. Stop and go dribble to the baseline. Check there by Welsh. Feeds Hackathorn in deep. She brings it down low. Almost stolen by McGrath, but Hackathorn with her strength is still able to get it up and in. And the Bison have closed within 13. They've scored 8 straight points. Emily Fenton to Devin McGrath. McGrath at the key. Out front right to Welsh. Welsh left off a screen, picks up the dribble, feeds back to McGrath, goes right against Tarmina, stops, backs out from 10, jumper good. McGrath with 6, ends an 8-0 Bison run, 29-14. Bearcats long against the press, running right-hander, no good by Zogran. Rebound, Brittany Sedlock for St. Vincent. Across midcourt, Draginski fouls her there, and it'll be a 1-1. Second foul on Audra Draginski is team foul number 7 on the Bison. And Brittany Sedlock, who is 4th in the conference at 80.8% foul shooting, goes back to the line, actually to the line for the first time tonight. 6 points in the game. Allie Schmidt out. Elle Collins back in for St. Vincent. Foul shot by Sedlock is good. A preseason All-American. 30-14 St. Vincent. Couple of dribbles. Brittany's second shot is also good. 31-14. 2-2-1 press. Pass at midcourt. Draginski has it. Drives to the foul line. Left baseline Hackathorn. Ball fake. Drives in. Shot up. Blocked out of bounds again by McGrath. It'll be Bison basketball there. That's at least 3 blocks for Devin here in the first half. For Bethany, Renee Shepard, 5'9" senior in. Kayla Tarmina, the 5'8" junior, goes out. Ty Harris inbounding it. Throws it out front. Almost tipped by Fenton. Saved by Wilson. Right corner Harris. Three-pointer is up and long. Rebound. Sedlock with it for St. Vincent. She's got such good hands. Devin McGrath feeds right wing to Collins. Elle works the 2-man game with Sedlock to Brittany now near the right baseline. Dribbles left to the side of the lane near the foul line. Back on the wing to McGrath. In deep to Collins, and she is mugged on the way up for the shot. She'll get 2 with 2:47 to play in the half. Foul will go on Ty Harris. Her first, team's 8th. Collins is 1 of 2 from the line tonight. 19 attempts, 16 made coming into the game. Crowd gets quiet as she makes another. 4 points. She is 1 of 4 Bearcats averaging in double figures. St. Vincent now a 5-0 run after Bethany had scored 8 straight. Make it a 6-0 run. It's 33-14. SVC. Full court pressure. Sedlock with a deflection. McGrath to the floor to get the basketball. Throws it. It's going to be still loose. McGrath ends up with it again. She's double teamed, triple teamed on the floor. And we got a timeout call by St. Vincent to save the possession, I believe. 2:36 to play in the half. Bearcats call a 30-second timeout. 33-14 they lead here at Bethany. We'll be right back. 33-14 the St. Vincent women leading here at Bethany. 2:36 to play in the first half. Men will follow at 8. Jessica Welsh inbounding at the right hash mark, front court for the Bearcats, gets it into Brittany Sedlock on the wing. Sedlock dribbles left to the key, steps back, fires inside McGrath, hands on the wing to Welsh, back outside to Sedlock, open for the three, it's no good. Rebound, Hackathorn has it for the Bison. Oh, and she just leveled Devin McGrath with an elbow. Just leveled her. And Hackathorn is called for an intentional foul. That'll be her second, team's ninth. Devin McGrath gets up.
Hackathorn, her second, team's ninth.
That was the equivalent of a roundhouse. Hackathorn over to shake McGrath's hand. Bearcats were trying to negate Caitlin the outlet, and she brought the elbows up and swung them hard. Caught McGrath right off the side of the face. If you were at the St. Vincent men's game on Saturday, the same thing happened to Bearcat Chris Klimchak. And Colt Stafford of Thomas More let him go. The elbows. Devin is going to stay in the game. Or does she have to come out? She got a little blood on her hand. Probably from her mouth. One other score to update, W&J leading Waynesburg. Wow, 20-15 in the first half. Waynesburg, of course, tied with St. Vincent and Thomas More for first place. Devin is not coming out. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 foul shots, and the Bearcats will get the basketball. Hackathorn has been taken out of the game by Bethany. Head coach Rebecca Upton. 33-14, St. Vincent leading. McGrath with 6 points, all from the field. 75.6% foul shooter, misses the first. 2:22 to play in the first half. Second shot is no good by Devin. Spins off. So she misses both. St. Vincent will get the basketball. Coach P might want to take her out of the game. I think he is. Savannah Hardy is at the scores table ready to come in. Though she appears to be all right. Jessica Welsh inbounding for St. Vincent. Left side Sedlock open, 16-footer swish. Didn't even move the net. 10 points for Brittany. 35-14. Bearcats have matched their biggest lead. They're on an 8-0 run. Bison, Wilson, foul line, pull-up jumper, good at the other end. 35-16 St. Vincent. And L. Collins, left side for the Bearcats. Side of the key dribble. Crossover, backs it out a bit. Stops and feeds Hardy at the key. Savannah, right side, Brittany Sedlock, foul line extended. Left to the key, now back right down the side of the lane. Feeds in the lane to Hardy. She is triple teamed and it's stolen away. Not a good pass there. Savannah was a no opportunity to use it. Draginski, left side three for Bethany is good. She is one of the best three-point shooters in the conference, 35-19. That's the first triple the Bison have hit. St. Vincent's made just one. 35-19 again. Bearcats by 6. Bethany has scored 5 straight. 1:25 to play in the half. Collins for St. Vincent outside. Across the screen from Hardy to the right. Foul extended stops. Hands on the wing to Fenton. To Sedlock posting on the baseline. Back out on the key. Welsh from 16. Jumper is off. Rebound brought down by Harley Garneau of Bethany. And Wilson now stops, feeds to a cutting Shepard in the lane, missed the shot. Rebound Fenton for St. Vincent. 1 minute to play in the half. 35-19 Bearcats. Fenton defended by Wilson at the timeline. Heads to her right. Defended still tightly. Wilson slaps it away. Fenton gets it back. Wilson slaps it away again. Fenton gets it back. Emily finally finds Welsh on the right side. Shot clock at 10. Back outside to Fenton. Calls fist, and Wilson slaps it out of her hand and makes the steal. Wilson against Fenton, inside left-hander is good, and she's fouled. And Wilson with a nice play. She makes it 35-21. And a chance at a three-point play. I think more of a frustration foul than anything on Emily Fenton, her second. And the Bearcats now have 9 team fouls, just as the Bison do. Wilson, a good foul shooter, makes it 35-22 St. Vincent. 8-0 run again for the Bison. They scored 8 straight. St. Vincent scored 8 straight. Now Bethany has scored 8 straight. 25 seconds to play in the half. About a 3-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hardy with it straight ahead against the man. Foul and extended right to Fenn. Puts it on the floor to the baseline. Turns. She's going to be called for a charge against Ann Wilson. These two are going at it pretty good. Emily pushing off with the off arm. Her third foul is St. Vincent's 10th team foul. No foul shots since it's player control. Emily is out and Allie Schmidt, the freshman, is in place of her. 12.6 seconds to play in the half. 2-2-1 press from St. Vincent. Shepard backcourt. Stops, feeds Draginski. Long feed ahead, Wilson at the key. Wilson right baseline. No shot there by Garneau. Back to Wilson, long three, right wing miss. Sedlock with the rebound for St. Vincent, and she's fouled. And the foul was called before the buzzer sounded. Foul was called before the buzzer sounded. Foul will go on Carly Garneau, her first, team's 10th. So Brittany Sedlock will get 2 foul shots with no time on the clock to end the half. She's 2 of 2 from the line, has 10 points in the game. Now the question is, will they put time on the clock? There was no doubt the whistle for the foul was before the buzzer sounded on the scoreboard. And the red lights around the bankboard lit up. Officials are conferenced. They're going to put point something on the scoreboard. If the foul occurred before the half ended, there has to be time on the clock. 35-22, St. Vincent in front. Biggest lead has been 21 twice. Right now it stands at 13. 0.3 seconds to play in the half. Brittany Sedlock with the basketball. 5'9" senior from Northern Cambria. Foul shot is good. The average is 16 a game, has 11 here in the first half. Bearcats by 14. Looking to make it 15, and she misses one. Rebound Bethany, and the half is over. St. Vincent takes a 36-22 lead into the locker room. We'll be back to recap it in just